Oh, oh yeah, all right. So that is how we want to start this video. Yeah, that you walking in here asking about lasers. All right. Now you're stopping. All right. Never mind. You know. Hi, spooky people. My name is Betty Batuma, call me Babs, and welcome back to this new video. Today we're trying to build an entrance to this magnificent island, and I'm actually very excited to do that. Because, as you guys know, the Nintendo Direct happened and all my plans are changed. Alright, you know, just walk through here. It's not like I'm trying to do an intro. Girl, there's an entire island for you to run around, and you decide to do that here. So maybe we just have to get rid of her at one point. Anyways, I suggest that we now go back to the actual plan of this video, and that we're going to build a little entrance before I absolutely lose my mind. So let's get started. I'm first going to do some terraforming because I want to have this nice little waterfall area to the right of the entrance, because I just think it's absolutely cute. So what you're seeing here is just me building up the general form and filling some of it in. But I don't think I have to do much explaining on that, so why don't we talk about the Nintendo Direct? Guys, what the hell? Like, what happened? I watched that and I was texting my friend at the same time, and I was just like, what is happening right now? It was so much information in such little amount of time that I could honestly not really process it in its whole by just watching it once. So I watched it about 4 times and I still don't know what the hell is going on. I am not going to do any further explaining of the Nintendo Direct because I am pretty sure that you by now have all seen about a dozen of the videos that explain 25 things you missed in the Nintendo Direct. What I could do, what actually I think would be quite interesting, is to look at this Direct in a different kind of perspective and maybe do something like spooky things in the Nintendo Direct that you can use for your Halloween Island or something. But I don't know if I have the motivation to do that. Anyways, there were so many nice new items in this Nintendo Direct that they showed, not even in the paid one, but just the general thing. There were so many new items that I thought, how am I going to build anything on this island now that I know that there is this update coming for it? And I've been thinking about it for quite some time, and I thought, you know, if I do not build anything right now, I will end up in a deep Animal Crossing depression. Did you see that? I just recently got a new controller, and you know, building is hard. Anyway, I've been thinking about it, and I was like, hey, no, I need to build something before I absolutely lose my mind and lose any interest in this game altogether again. So I decided, well, the easiest thing to build would be an entrance, because you can just decorate it now, and whenever there's a new, cuter, better, whatever item, you can just generally redecorate it. And so I thought, all right, you know, that's what I'm gonna be doing, because I could just not live with my island with nothing on it. It was giving me even more anxiety than a finished island and not knowing what to do on it. So what you're seeing right now is me mapping out the water, because I I love diagonal. Jesus freaking Christ. Diagonal. Bridges. I love bridges that are not straight. I love bridges, all right? And so I wanted to build one in the kind of entrance area leading towards the rest of the island. But yeah, it was quite some trial and error finding the right position for it. And as you can see right here, this one was just too thick for me. Like the water feature was too wide, so the bridge was too long. Then I tried it again, but I kind of thought, no, this is not enough space for me to build at least a tiny thing right there in this entrance area. So I redid it again. And as you can see there, we have our finished or our final spot, and I just did a little celebratory water digging. I don't even know what that means. I'm so sorry. So then I started to terraform the areas around the little bridge. At first I was wondering, hey, where could I plant some trees? So I started to map out the area around the bridge with these dirt paths or these dirt dots, whatever, where I was trying to, plant some trees. And once I had that done, at least these three, which are not even nearly as many trees as I'm going to plant here, I decided, you know what, let's start on the water feature. And as you can tell, waterscaping is my nightmare. I struggled so much with this area, and in the end, there is water. However, I think I might actually just tear that down and put some trees there, because I'm not a fan of what I did with the water. But you see what I have in the end. Maybe you can let me know in the comments if you think that I should fill that up with trees or if I should just leave it as the water. Right, so here I'm mapping out some trees again with Sprocket singing, which you can't hear because I turned off the volume of the game. Very nice. Just imagine him singing the melody of KK Dirge. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Every single music player on this island plays this song on a 24/7 loop. No other song. No KK Bubblegum, just this one. Oh, actually, there is one other music playing on this island, and it's KK Techno. And that's playing in my laboratory in my house. But the rest of the island, everywhere, KK Dirge. That's what you get. So now that I've mapped out the trees, I do more trees because that's what we do on this island. Yeah, so what I did then was just pay off the bridge and time travel. As you can see, there are some trees that I planted while you weren't watching, because that took me approximately 1 day to kind of grow the trees to the stages that I wanted to have them at, and I wanted to spare you the time jumps. So we're jumping straight to me trying to lay down a pathway. And I'm sorry if this might seem a little bit jumpy, but there were about 5-minute intervals of me just staring at the screen, trying to find the path that I wanted to use. So if it is a little bit jumpy, I'm sorry. I tried my best to cut it all out, but you can only do so much. Maybe in the next video I'll just do a cool transition and just do, I don't know, tiny little dance move, and then all the pathway will be there, which will exponentially speed up this whole video because there is a lot of me just placing the pathways. And yeah, I think I can just make that faster in the next speed build. But this was my first speed build, and there are a few things that can be improved, and I will make sure that I will actually see that that is being done in the next one. Also guys, for me, my new university semester started, and it's the first week and all the professors are already giving so much work, and it's been a struggle. I mean, like, it's the first week and I'm already done. I'm already completely done with everything, and I don't know how people do it. So are you already starting your semester? Are you still in school? I would like to know. Please tell me. Am I the only one struggling? I think not, but yeah, please tell me. As you can see now, I am placing some spooky trees, which I think are a great addition to any island, really. Well, except if you make like a cutesy theme, then of course, what are you gonna do with the spooky trees? Nothing really. So right here you can see that I placed these jail bars, and I use them quite a lot also on my old islands because I think they make for a great divider to generally everything. Especially the rusted version, I just really like that. And then I started to place some plants because I just like flowers everywhere. Also, something that's quite new for me that I've told myself I would do is place more than just simple black flowers all over the island, because on past islands I was very caught up on just doing black flowers everywhere, very goth, very evil. But you know, for this island I'm trying to put a little bit more of the Halloween colors in it. Not sure if I'm going to actually do that all the time, everywhere, but I will try my best. I will try. So here I'm designing this little entrance area, and I struggled with this area a lot. I think there was about an hour of me just trying out different things for this entrance area, and eventually I just told myself, you know, this is just temporarily, because whenever there is the new furniture, then I will try and see if anything fits better, if anything looks better in this area, so that we can then maybe have a better entrance. Because right now it's just this cute little welcome table, welcome pumpkin table. Well, I just thought it would look quite cute also with these mooncakes on it. I just thought it was super cute. So there we're placing the little lookout man. look at this cool transition. I'm so proud of these ones. I think I should just jump around more. However, this is probably not going to happen. So here you can see me mentally freaking out over this piece of fence, which absolutely, I was struggling with what fence to put there. I tried every fence that this game has to offer until now, and I ended up on this barbed wire fence, which, you know, it's nice, but I don't know if I will necessarily keep it there. And now you can see me plant some flowers and stand there contemplating what am I gonna put here. I didn't want to put another flower, so I thought, you know, why not put something that will look cute at night. And at first I put the stepping stone underneath this candle, but then I was like, no, this is just too dark and I want a little something more autumny. So I put these cute little leaves down, put the candle on top of it again, and then I put the water back. Alright, that's what we have so far. So now I'm trying to figure out the left side of the bridge. And I put a tree here. And I was like, well, you can't really see it. But, you know, it's not gonna get any better. And then I was trying to figure out what am I going to do with this area right here. And I figured it would be absolutely cute to have a pumpkin patch here. This was my first idea. Just put a tiny little pumpkin patch here. But then I thought, you know what? Wouldn't it be absolutely cute if I just put one pumpkin here and then later on put the other things there that we have or that we are going to be getting, you know, some corn or whatever, tomatoes, just this cute little entrance thingy. Maybe I will just put some other pumpkins there. But I thought, you know, leave the space open for whatever is to come. And right now, as you can see, I kind of chopped down a little bit of the water to place these, the mush partition, because otherwise it would have been quite hard for me to place it, and I was standing there for 5 minutes trying to place it, and it wouldn't let me. So it was just like, you know what? No, not today. Just remove the water. And then I was kind of figuring out what I wanted to do right there, and I was like, hey, I have so many cute coats, but what if I just do a cute little blanket there? And at first I was thinking, a little picnic, maybe that would be nice. But then I actually changed my mind and I just put the fortune-telling set there. And actually, while I was filming it, a few of my villagers actually sat down there by the water, and I thought it looked so cute, because when they sit down by the water to look down the water, it actually looks like they're sitting just in front of the fortune-telling set, and as if they're trying to tell their own fortune, and I thought it was so cute. And up here we are just trying to put some decoration down. And as you can see, I struggled with this spooky lantern set, and I was just like, come on, just fit there. And then I had the thought of doom. I would just drop an item there and just boom, placed. Big brain, I'm sorry. And I looked at it and I was like, yeah, it's cute. And then that's an item that I wanted to place for the entirety of this build. It's this spooky trick lamp, because I think it's an awesome item. However, it is very hard to place just open, because I don't know, when it opens, it's so big, it's so blocky, it takes up so much visual space. But I thought up here it would be cute because you can just see it as a kind of glow once you're standing actually at the entrance and looking up. And yeah, we're actually at the end. I hope that you actually enjoyed this, and I'm gonna let you look at this beautiful entrance for a while. I think this will look pretty amazing at night. However, I did not have, sadly, I did not have the time to travel to nighttime. And as you can see, Ruby graced us, walked down the pathway, smelled some flowers. Look at her, isn't she cute? I say that as if I did not threaten to throw her off the island like 15 minutes ago. There I am, running you through again. Like I said, this area is going to be filled up with either some more mushrooms, what? Some more pumpkins, or other cute new vegetables or growing things that we will get in the new update. Look at us sitting there. I'm going to throw you off this island. Look guys, this is what I meant. Sitting down, the cutest. I just really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I will see you in the next one. Bye!